Hello and welcome back, as usual, to Journeys Through Eorzea. I am, as always, Man with Hat, Tiberius Fox. We are in the midst of Ali's Law, trying to make our way to basically catching up with Ishgard Pope. We're near the giant super airship, which is docked nearby. The Empire is getting in the way, and we're still trying to find our way through. So we'll be continuing with that. I would like to mention we are going to be having a story time today, because I've been watching some videos on Final Fantasy XIV, and I've got some interesting insights I think anyone will be interested in. So, without further ado, let's get on the way, and then when we get to the point where we're traveling, we'll start story time. Warning: intruders detected in force of this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party may assume all risks and damages and injury, including death, that you may sustain in the course of the guidance. Please follow me to the next matter in the conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located, as well as the Starship Voyager. That's right, I made a Starship Voyager joke. So anyway, story time. Let's take a stroll. We could ride, but let's take a stroll while we do. So I was watching some videos on YouTube. So I'm gonna preface this with this is gonna be a little bit roundabout, but roll with me. Do you guys, if you're out there, maybe you're familiar with the concept called the Fermi paradox. Now, as a Christian man, I don't really worry about it as much, where like aliens and stuff thing. But the Fermi paradox basically says, okay, if the galaxy has, if there are infinity galaxies, and in our galaxy alone there's like 1 million stars and billion planets and everything else, why isn't we haven't found anything else? And as a Christian man, you already have an answer for that. That's why, right? But the Fermi paradox asks an interesting question, right? And it says, so where is everybody, right? So the reason I bring this up is there is a unique answer to this, and it's called the dark forest hypothesis. And the dark forest hypothesis stipulates this idea that the reason that you're not seeing anybody is because everyone is hiding. Because the idea is you don't go out from your like little safe space and let anyone know you're there, because they could kill you, right? So yeah, so the whole idea is like that's the reason we don't find alien life. So hold that thought while we get through Estinian. Wait, something is afoot. I promise, just hold that thought. We'll get there. I'll also recap when we go back to talking, doing more story time.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle. The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The first will come with me to secure the research facility.
Kind of dig the color coding from the guy, like the red and black, and then just the black with a little bit of red. That helmet seems super impractical.
Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allegans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle.
I was gonna say, it looks like he's got like a giant handle on the top of his helmet.
If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
I have to say, he's kind of just basic pragmatic dude. He doesn't seem overly tyrannical at this point. He doesn't seem like he's like, unsure of himself. He's just like a normal dude. Like, hey, look, we have a chance to make this name for ourselves here. And, he's not going to tolerate if we fail, but if we win, hey, some good things could happen. So I'm guessing the red ones are squad leaders and the black ones are standard infantry.
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Interesting they heard that from that far away. He must have been shouting real loud, because it didn't seem like he was speaking that loud to me.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Which, by the way, because we went and did the binding coil, there's context.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
Okay, so back to story time, right? So, as we, to recap, so because I know it's been a few minutes. So, question about why there aren't aliens in the universe, right? Or in the galaxy, we haven't run into them, since there's so much opportunity for them. Why? Question is why? Answer theory is the Dark Forest. The Dark Forest, again, says... Oh, it's not this way. That basically everybody is in hiding, because if you made yourself known... There's likely, like, who shot first, like Han Solo type thing, right? Where am I going? Going up there, must be able to go that way. So it's like that. And the reason I bring all this up, the whole concept, is because I recently realized, when watching this video about Final Fantasy XIV, that I have been inadvertently subjecting myself to a version of the Dark Forest. And here's why I mean that. So I was watching a video by Uboy, and I'd never seen a video by Uboy. He's a guy who dresses up like the Minson Anchovy. He's like this big catfish looking guy, right? And so he's a big catfish looking guy, and he decided to make alternate characters with a friend of his, and they went into, the first video I watched was the seedy underbelly of Final Fantasy XIV. Now here's the thing, I am well aware that people in this game are weird. There were some weird people playing the game, and I hear chat of it like on the internet, because I'm like, again, I don't have any friends, I don't go anywhere, I don't interact with things. I play the game like we're doing now, and that's it. I do dungeons and trials and things of that nature, maybe go treasure hunting, etc., right? I don't mess around with a lot of stuff. And I knew there were like weird people. There was a term I saw in people's, when I look at people's little like nameplate things, their adventure plates, it said, I thought it said mare, but it's mare, I guess. And so here's the thing, those that know that that is a thing, and what mare is a mod, like, plugin mod thing that makes it so you can adapt your character in any way you want, right? So that, like, anyone else with mare can also see you and think. So I was completely oblivious to this, I had no idea. I was just like, alright, it's the thing, I just figured it was some sort of, like, acronym for something. It turns out that mare is a good way... We're going to go ahead and fight these people. Oh, we got to talk to this guy? Okay, hang on. We'll talk to the node first. That you have survived to this point is defiance a possibility, but it appears the danger is not yet past. Beep boop. Warning, intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Oh, that's right, I'm not... I keep forgetting I'm not... Like, my brain, when I first default back, keeps thinking I'm Bard. Any more? Oh, yeah, more. Hiya. Mjolnir doing good work. Any more? Oh, yeah. Alright. So far, so good. That's pretty good. Alright. Oh, we're doing yellow. We'll have to hold that thought again. Alright, so hold the thought where we're at. Oh no, we got peeps, man. Gonna have to beat them up.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted.
Bold of you to assume.
Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
I mean, he seems pretty confident. I appreciate it. Like, not like sinisterly, but thing. Alright, so let's fight this guy, and then we will continue on with story time.
I shall make it quick.
That attack seems very familiar. Giant X attack thing. You really gonna like bring in some dudes? Wow, sturdy. Saying it's sturdy. Everything's on fire. Let's see if I can pull everyone out of the fire here.
So it comes to this!
Are they going outside the fight to go fight? Alphino's still here. He's good. Trounce this dude. Come on out. Wants air support, dude. No. I disagree. Cerulean tanks. Those generally explode, I think. Oh yeah. Am I trying to like make it so that he doesn't target those? It's all kind of going every which way now, isn't it? I think I got lucky on that one, which I appreciate. More cerulean tanks. We almost got him. Gotta focus him down. Throw my swords at him. Beat him up bad. Alright, we got him. That wasn't like a hard fight by any means, but I always have to keep in mind, like, we were kind of more powerful than you would be at the time.
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light, and now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable.
Alright, cool. He's acknowledging, like, yeah, you're absolutely a baller, I see. Okay.
You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here.
Man, bringing gunships and robots, that's dirty. I mean, I can still easily kill everything you have, but, you know, I appreciate the hustle.
Keep them occupied.
Their airships look so weird.
Coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
She should just drop a giant fireball on them for real.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Oh, I'm just leaving? Okay.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you.
Are you just gonna give me the eye? What if
I
it
shall join you as soon as I am
corrupts
able.
me?
Enough talk. Make haste and stop the Archbishop.
No problem, lady. We'll do it. Do not even worry about them. They got plot armor 6 inches thick, dude. Oh, that's right, the little chained up thing. The dragon is chained up there. I forget what point that leaves. They're like, you release that dragon, but I can't remember when. Alright, let's talk to guidance node here. Boop. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where the methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Mericidia, truly a testament to the greatness of the Allagan Empire. I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to the flagship is still no longer functioning. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon which broke free of its restraints when they failed for approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the Aerochemical Research Facility. The Allagan Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused. Oh, there's my boy. I wonder what was happening to him. So, thy journey had led thee to a cursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless crooning of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ishgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou will find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto her words, partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering of the conflict betwixt our kinds hath begot. Yes, we're gonna talk to that dragon. Okay. Let's go talk to a dragon. I'm gonna talk to dragons. Dragon, Balta dragon. Okay, so anyway, where I was saying. So, where were we at? So, we've established, there's a recap, right? Recaps. Alright, so aliens, Fermi Paradox, Dark Forest, back to Final Fantasy XIV, Mare, right? So Mare lets you customize your character however you want, right? Which, you know, sounds cool until you realize that nobody using it is using it for any normal purpose. Not just like I want to give myself... I mean, okay, I'm sure there is somebody out there who just wants to... Oh, I thought there was a path over here. There is not. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Like I said, it's story time anyway. I'm sure there's someone out there who goes, I just want to look like, I don't know, a Freerin or something, and so, hey, we should establish so that, like, we can look like Freerin or whatever. I'm sure that exists. But from what I saw from Boy's videos, oh man. So I know I always heard people talk about how this game is full of degens, and I was like, I don't know, because I've been hiding, just playing the game in a very normal, basic way. I am playing this game in the most surface level way that you pretty much could, right? I was just looking at that. You gotta go this way. So it was completely oblivious to me that, am I going this way? It looks like it's a dead end too. Or is that like a path? We'll see. Oh no, it looks like a dead end. I mean, if we have to, I think it wants us to go around the long way, so we'll just go around the long way. Once we're done with story time, we can just speed it up a little bit. But so no, I just play the game in the most surface level way ever. And so I see this stuff and I go, I always see them advertising in town, some stupid party or whatever, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm thinking something like a slightly more I don't know, sexting version of path this way, it is. Of a fate party, right? Where everyone gets together and hangs out and does whatever, and maybe they build their house. 'Cause I had a neighbor one time. Turns out, in fact, she's the only friend I ever really had in this game, and she had a house. It was really, really well done. I was like, oh, so they probably do it in a way that is advantageous for parties and stuff, right? So I'm thinking, okay, that's what it is. The stuff I saw, there was all blurred out, of course, but it is the most degen stuff I've ever seen. It was so much worse than anything I originally had any idea about. It's not that I'm sheltered per se, it's just a matter of like, you don't know how deep the well goes, so to speak. I could not believe the stuff in that video and the stuff people were doing and the way they were behaving. And the reason I bring this up, the Dark Forest, is I was just so in the surface level of like the pond, right, that I had no idea what lurked in the deep waters underneath. And so that was my experience. That's my story time. Is I went on the internet, I watched a video, I ran into, oh yeah, because I've been uploading Final Fantasy XIV content, right? So it's going to recommend some of that to me because I've watched some of my own stuff. And so it goes, oh, well, you did that? Well, hey, I got some good news for you. Oh yeah, there's a dragon. Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah. I thought that was the dragon right there. That's his chest. Okay. But yeah, so that's story time. So I definitely recommend, don't do any of that. Definitely avoid all the interactions with that. I mean, teach their own, I guess. But as a Christian man, I can't attest to that. So, and with story time over, let's talk to this dragon and figure out what's going on. A great worm is being held in some manner of restraint. I wish we was to break him out, man. Not for a jailbreak. Who cometh in this forsaken place and disturbeth my solitude? Me and my face. Oh, it's Tiamat, okay. Tiamat, my child. Father, can it truly be you? None other. My form is such that I may journey with Hydaelyn's chosen. Oh good, he's finally acknowledging that I'm actually trying to help. A mortal who desireth to end the war between man and dragon. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Allag. To think that war rageth still between our kinds. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat of Midgardsormr's first brood. In a time before time, my father did come to this star, bearing 7 eggs.
From these eggs did my children hatch. And once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Hydaelyn.
Speaking English now, that's nice. Actually, I skipped the last one because I was just reading and then I pushed A. My bad. We abided in peace and all was well until the men of Allag came some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves and took from me my beloved Bahamut. So Bahamut was originally not fake, but then they made him fake? I don't know. Okay, I see what's going on. 'Twas then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, that black-robed men came unto me, the Acians. They made her make another Bahamut. That's where she was, her wishes in the aether. They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted a decision which shall regret until my dying breath. They made her a fake final. For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse, the Acians gifted his murderers the means to entrap him. Know this, child of man, the beings I call gods are but specters of thy mind's creation, given form for the great cost to Heidelin. Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the selfsame empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world. If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish thee the Acians, and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence. It hath been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself?
No mon aan, no one il aan, no edkin. Is kashul and iles aan.
The release of death is denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, father, I shall live with my regret until the world itself hath ceased to be.
An ska us el, tai esk is ach I mon el.
Such is my just punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature which blackened my beloved's memory. Oh, it's happening. We got all our powers back. Time to summon Captain Planet. That's a joke on them. I am Captain Planet. Is that bigger than it was before? Just as big?
Warrior of light, beloved son,
Oh, the radio works again.
the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand.
When aren't they?
Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more.
That's because that's how cool I am. I am that awesome.
Strong art thou, mortal. Stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings.
I mean, I won't argue. Midgard's armor is cool.
Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
A sick dragon mount? I can't argue. Yeah, I know we free her at some point, but I can't remember when, or where, or why. I mean, obviously you just want to do it, but she's like, I don't even want to be released, so... You can now ride Midgard's armor. Alright. But yeah, just to finalize any last thoughts I had on what I was trying to say. Basically, much like the Dark Forest theory of hiding from, you know, dangers in the deepness of space, by not doing anything unusual in this game and playing in a very vanilla fashion, I too have hid from the darkness of this game, and so I was unaware completely of all the things that transpire within it. You know, you have hints, questions, wonders, but you don't know for sure. So, but that's pretty much all I had. So let's see. Welcome to the flagship, Master Tiberius. You are almost at your destination. Warning: intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Wants to scrap? Man, I lost my dragon. Man. Is it this way? We're gonna find out if it's this way. Sorry, I'm too swole. But I mean, like, the big road that seems like a big road ramp seems like the most logical way to go. Oh, is that somebody standing there? Someone is standing there. Grant Miners. Level 60 warrior, not listed in a free company. Warning, intruders approaching. Alright. Oh, no, we got more. Okay. I'm just gonna assume they're all gonna be... There's always more. There's a joke in my friend group. It's called the Law of Matt. And the Law of Matt states that no matter what, there's always one more. So, now you've got a history lesson. Area secured. Lifting access to restriction to the Aerochemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Unknown energy source detected within the Aerochemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Master Tiberius. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. Bloop. Just inert. Boom. And Aerochemical Research Facility now accessible. Alright. Well, let's get in there, shall we? Now we got 13-minute wait estimated. Alright, kids, let's have a 13-minute wait. So, you know what I should have, if I realized and remembered this, I would have just done the story time now, while we're standing here. But yeah, anyway, so I guess we'll cut it, we'll get out of here a little bit early, but yeah, I'll see you guys when it pops. Alright, not too bad. About 15 minutes, give or take. Let's get in there, let's get in the Aerochemical Research Facility. I've got to remember that, I gotta fix that. It's not gonna show my drip because I don't have enough, because I've changed my pants. Somebody remind me. I only vaguely remember this. I remember the little orb that sits in the thing. I remember going through and like the little coffin type things come up and open up and let dudes out. So. Turning player, who's that? It's not Blue Raspberry, I know that. Oh, Blue Raspberry already grabbing everybody. What Final Fantasy 14 be if everyone didn't do that, you know? Oh, Blue Raspberry dying. Blue Raspberry dying. Alright, Katarina Mistmore has now come back. She's the hero that we all needed. What was it that said that they just came back? Oh, so you tried to pull heavy, even though the healer just said they're returning, they haven't been played in a while. That seems counterintuitive, you know what I mean? Like, welcome back. It's like, no. Let's not pay attention to that or anything. Call me crazy, just saying. I gotta remember, I keep missing that flourish, whatever you want to say it is. I keep missing the flourishes. Oh, we got more peeps coming. That tank, grab him. I'm telling you, man, more gunbreakers. More gunbreakers all the time. I promise I won't keep missing that flourish, I promise. Alright. Little coughin'-y coughin' things are gone. Alright, first boss.
I will crush you underfoot!
I was gonna say, oh, is it Regula again? Regula! It's bold for you to think that you could just do this. But, you know, hey, it's fine. Maybe we'll be surprised. I'd say the same thing for you. There's definitely nowhere to run. Don't mind me, I'll just proceed to have forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to kill ads or what? I'm not killing ads. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor!
The same sword he had earlier? It seemed like a bigger sword than he had earlier. He had more like a full sword thing. Alright, I'll kill the ads this time. I promise.
Can you withstand this?
I don't know, can you withstand us like absolutely raffle stomping you repeatedly? Just like pump stomping you to the floor?
In the name of the Emperor!
Yep. Until we meet again. Where are you gonna go? Are you just gonna teleport away? Man, how convenient that you can suddenly just teleport away, eh? What do I know, though? Look at all these buffs. I don't know what, like, more than half of those do. Except for the one that makes me run. I know about that one. I know about running. Okay, this is the part of the dungeon I remember more. I'm just happy to be here. I respect the hustle, lady. Blue Raspberry, the Lady of Far Waters. Throw swords at that guy. Yeah, this is like the one part of this dungeon I remember is the little bioculture node thing. You try to beat it down as fast as you possibly can while everything comes out of the little rooms nearby. While lightning crashes aroundeth you. Did I get stunned? I sure did. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Somebody do something about the fact that I can't move. This is a cluster, man. I don't even know what's going on right now. Keep nursing the flourish, no! Alright, bioculture node. You know, Viper might be one of the only cool things that came out of Dawn Trail. I don't think Pictomancer's that cool, frankly. I know other people like it, I don't. I want to hit things with swords. I don't want to paint at it. Sorry, I wasn't asking about being in, like, you know, 3rd grade art class. Just saying. Unpopular opinion, I'm sure. What's wrong one? Okay, some of it's coming back to me now. This is where we fight Acian Prime and the Shapeshifter Man, amongst other things. Sting Strike. Well, you know what? I can actually probably do positionals now. Hit that guy on the side. Although he wants to like keep turning it around. Haha, you didn't get me. That other guy though, the other two did. They weren't paying attention. They got turned into rocks. Rock lobsters, one might even say. No one says that actually. But that's not the whole thing. Oh, stack. I have not been paying attention to my little flourishes or whatever, making sure I'm behind the target. Alright. I'm happy about that. That was a simple fight. We got that pretty good. I got a dance partner, so... I mean, have you watched a Viper fight? It's kind of like a dance, in a way. It's a cooler dance than a dancer does, that's for sure. Alright. Activate the terminal. Yes. Man. I was unsure what we're doing. I guess everyone was just expecting me to do it. I was like, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Let's eat some pizza. When in doubt, start eating pizza. Debating going in and turning that thing to where it doesn't show all the effects everyone does. That guy is sweeping. She be sweeping. Wait, am I the only dude in this party of girls? Which I'm sure they're all girls in real life, dude. Come on. No one would pretend to be a girl in a game who's not a girl in real life. I've certainly never met anybody like that in my real life either. So you stop there. I assume it's because you're waiting for the returner. Meanwhile, the dancer getting beat up, man. Who's at fault there? Some would say it's the tank's fault. I would say probably more the dancer's fault. The tank was following etiquette, you know. But I might turn off the effect so that I don't see them all the time when everyone else but me is doing stuff. Because then I can't even see what I'm doing, man. What's a man supposed to do when he can't see what he's doing? You know what this reminds me of, this whole thing? Anybody ever played Mass Effect 2 and you go in and you go into the collector base? Tell me this doesn't remind you of the collector base. It 100% reminds me of the collector base. Like the moving platforms and the whole thing. It's 100% collector base. I'm gonna get in here and there's gonna be some crazy stuff in here. Gonna be harvesting bodies and stuff. You know it's true. Come on. Real ones in the chat remembering the collector base, that's what I say. That's as though Mass Effect Legendary Collection didn't just come out a few years ago. They'll never make another good Mass Effect game again. Like, hot take. My hot take for today is that they will never make a good Mass Effect game. It's just gonna be flop. Like I tried so hard to play Mass Effect Andromeda, and there's like elements of it that I really like. Like, you want to like do like gaming side takes that have nothing to do with this game. Play Mass Effect Andromeda and think about the premise of getting to a galaxy that you've never been to and that you have no concept of, and having to start from scratch and build a colony and that whole thing. That premise is brilliant, and they absolutely dropped the ball and fumbled it. The characters weren't very good. And like the gameplay was janky, and there was bugs and everything else. Way to drop the ball, dude. I'm saying there will never be a good one. So let's all just relish. You know, someone else can push the button this time. I'm not pushing the button. Oh, thank you for the balance. I'll go ahead and I'll play dead now. I've died. I have died of the balance. Man, I'm waiting for Harbinger to show up at any moment right now. It's gonna happen. Ah, yep. This I recognize.
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiark shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
You know, I'll be real. La Habrea? If I'm not saying that is La Habrea, he does not sound at all like he did in ARR. I didn't even think about them changing his voice actor.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
I'll be real, I miss the OG. I miss him. I'm just saying, there was something about that whole drip, man. I liked it. Also, La Habrea, cool name. Eorzea, not a cool name. If you can't pronounce it in a regular tongue, it's not happening. All right. Let's go beat up some. Let's beat up some acians who think they're cooler than they are. We're beating up the school jock, basically, right? I think you focus one down and then it trades. Oh no. I don't remember this at all. Oh lord. I hope. Okay. Gotta get out of the way of that. And then. I can't remember what fight it is. It might be this one.
Darkness shall
where you have to. Oh no. I didn't ask for this. No one asked for this. Yeah, it's this. I think this one. Yeah, they targeted the tether thing. But I don't actually... Yeah, okay, so you get over there because they're going to collide. And when they collide, they're going to make a big AoE that you don't especially want to get hit by, right? That's how it is. Yeah, okay. I think I did the hard version of this a while back. I think that's a hard version of this. I might be Oh, okay. This I also don't remember, so I'm just going to follow the lead of whoever's around. Oh, okay, stay close to it. Got it.
Know your place.
Oh, stacking. Stacking, kids. I swear sometimes we'll be doing a bunch of damage and then like... Oh wait, what? Wait, I want to be over here, right? Tell me I'm wrong. No, I'm in the right spot. That guy's not. The dancer is not in the right spot at all. Haha, I was right. I was right this time. Oh, I died. I have no idea what happened to me. Made a mistake there, clearly. Everyone took a bunch of damage, and I died. Talking a big game, and all of a sudden I get... Nothing like talking a big game and then just getting murdered. That is like the most... I've been playing Sparking Zero recently to try and get ready for my friend's birthday. And man, it is the most... That's like some of the most Dragon Ball Z stuff ever. Talking a big game and then just getting absolutely dumpstered on, right? A healer, she's trying so hard, but I don't think she's gonna revive me. I don't know if she's just not noticing me or what. But, you know, it's okay. We can do it on the first one. Oh, no. Casting Ascend. Yeah, you targeted the wrong guy trying to cast Ascend on me, on the tank instead of the healer. Oh, dude, you're not quick casting it? You're not quick casting it, bro? Come on. Yeah, I'll accept it, but, I'll be real. Oh, I'm gonna die right now. It's gonna happen. I need to hit this guy so I can get more health. Please, get more health. There we go. I don't think he's gonna die. I think they have to do more damage to the other one, maybe. I have no idea how I died. That was very bizarre. Alright.
Such strength, it defies all reason.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
Acian Prime.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence.
Trying to tell her, like, hey, if you can res me when you want. She's like, I've been playing for like an hour. I'm like, dude, you're fine. I ain't mad.
I am become you.
And we are become one.
I'm not even going to try and explain to them what's going on. Alright, so they did the fusion dance. They turned into Acian Gogeta, which is perfect, right? And the music got cool. So, let's go hit up Acian. Alright, let's speed up this guy. Make sure I hit him in the butt. Oh, I missed it. Oops. Oops, skadoodle. Oh, this is when it really gets rough. Okay, so I'm thinking if you stand here when these two collide, they're gonna do that, but they're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna want to run to the outside. Yeah. Oh, I didn't make it. No, and the healer didn't make it either. Somebody do a cool thing. Yeah, do the thing. Do the thing. Here we go. I tried to do it. I knew what I needed to do, ironically, but it just wasn't enough, you know what I mean? Oh, they got the healer back up. Okay. Hit him with that fat Phoenix Down. Man, Phoenix Downs really add like a cool thing. Like, I realize they're like definitely get out of jail free sort of thing, but they're not quite 100% free. You gotta like stand there and get beat down for a little bit while you do it. If you have a tank, it's not too bad because you can, the tank can kind of draw everything. Oh no, that healer about to, or that dancer about to get dropped. Oof. Oof. At least I wasn't the only one that died that time. I don't know, I guess maybe I should use sprint or something. Oh, there goes the dancer. GG no re-dancer. Oh no, the tank's about to go down. I think we're about to get wiped right now. Unless the healer is going to throw out like the most clutch res of all time. Sorry, person who's only been playing for like an hour. Oh, that's so rough. Oh no, this is a DPS check? Oh man. Just trying to stand there, and of course it's during like a low point, so killing yourself isn't really going to cooperate, right? It's like, you just want it to kill you, but it won't kill you. That's so brutal, man. You gotta wait. Just never mind, you're screwed. I like that. Okay, so we got a couple more like Acians. And still not enough to kill her. She just wants death. Just let her have the sweet release of death. Come on. Like, sitting there attacking like the little damage, the little sphere. Now, when I did this fight before, I had trouble with those spheres. I just couldn't understand what they were doing because I was dumb. And this time it seems to have clicked for me. I understand what I need to do. I'm just bad at it. So I don't know. I don't know which one is worse. It's like, you know, gotta wait for it to count up. It's gonna LB. I mean, sure, why not? I'll get up. I'll just hit this thing. No problem. Ain't no thing. I'm sure nothing bad will happen with this. Oh no, they're Twin Tanya-ing me. Annihilation, 1 billion damage or whatever. No problem. Just like 1 billion damage, no big deal. Ain't nothing but a G thing, it's fine. I have had trouble with Acian Prime in the past. Not always, but every now and again, you know what I mean? Alright. Let's beat up this guy again. Let's try once more into the breach. See if I can make it so that I can heal myself a little bit here. I've got to pay attention to my positionals. I'm bad at it. Okay, after center starts, run to the edge. Okay, yeah, sure. We can do that. Okay. So then we want to run like over here, right? Call me crazy, don't we? Don't we want to run over here? Yeah. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention, no! Oh lord. I don't have it keyed, I don't have it keyed, I don't have it keyed. Oh lord, I don't have it keyed enough. We are just having a hell of a time, boy, I tell you what. I'm gonna hope that the healer has got the big pants on, so to speak. I don't have feint or anything. Oh, yep, everybody should stack with me, maybe. Yeah, we gotta get together. Gotta share that damage. Okay, who needs to get up? The other guy needs to get up. The dancer needs to get up. Better res, are we dead? Come on. Where is Sophia Dwar there? Do Bloodbath and start stealing my health back from Acian Prime. Is he gonna do the thing? Dude, someone res that guy. For real, fuck. Do I need to like get into my inventory? I don't understand why the healer is not, don't release, we dead. Let's say, I think we have to use the limit break, right? I don't understand. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're just like not attacking the sphere, or what? Do you want like a chance of doing this? Don't we have to attack the sphere? Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? I'm trying to... Did you just use the healing LB? Why did you use the healing LB? Am I crazy? Did not just use the healing LB? I just saw the thing and I thought it was. I'm just dumb and I don't understand what I'm looking at. Why wouldn't someone just use the regular LB to break it? Come on. Come on. Beat this guy up. Beat it up. Beat it up. Beat it up. Beat it up. Okay, we got 85%. It's not ideal, but you know, hey. Hey, we lived. You know, we lived. They thought we were dead. We weren't dead. I need to, besides fixing my clothes, I also need to get, like, the Phoenix Town queued to my yacht bars, too. I'm, like, so worried about what's going on around me, I'm not even looking at my positionals. You guys all ashamed of me? Okay. So... those ones are going to meet first, and then those ones. So, alright, I'm going to hit sprint, and then run out. Yeah, you don't have a lot of time to make sure that, like, gets there. You feel me? You gotta, like, get there. Oh, we got a stack. I think we might have this. We might have it. We might have it. We'll see. Truly a sight to behold. I really do wonder how much more damage positionals do when you actually do them in the position like you're supposed to. Like, honestly, I need to know. I'm sure it's not nothing, you know what I mean? But... come on, we got him. Come on, we got him. Just a little more. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so this is the one that always threw me. You need to go out here, right? Don't you need to go out here? So if those ones blow up and then you run in, you run in, you run in, you run in. Oh, did he make it? Did Katarina make it? I did a backflip for Acian Prime unintentionally. That's how you flex on the enemy, by the way. And I have to put up freaking LB. I don't use LB enough. I wasn't paying attention. Let's go. So do we have the white Auracite on hand? I don't know if we do. Did they get... We definitely found one. I know dude gave us a piece. We were all like, oh man, because he was... Urianche gave us one, which is cool. I'm sure nothing bad would happen. Alright. Let's see what happens. I got a player comm? Let's go.
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
Well, if I got white Auracite on hand, you're gonna find it ain't gonna be the case. Just like chucking the white Auracite at her? Impossible. Question is, what kind of energy are we going to use to break it? I don't remember doing that. Oh, that's right, the Dragon Eye. Wait, was this like a one-off? That's cool, though. Where were we going to get enough energy to do that? Dragon Eye. Dragon. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? Thanks to the eye, nerd.
So, you harnessed the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
I too want to know.
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Acian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
Oh, that's right. Thordan shows up. I mean, they're dumb and evil, but they have a presence for sure. Bro, is that like the Dragoon Lance on top of that casket thing?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize. The dread worm's eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as the source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin,
Pregnant pause.
It has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero.
Zombie Dragoon.
My Asian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
I gotta say, dude is like, he's like, yeah, if you thought we were just gonna stand there and take it, you are sorely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us.
I mean, we kinda already are, aren't we?
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god!
So there's an irony in this. If he's becoming a primal, right? By doing this, he becomes a primal, right? I assume. This is basically like, right? Like King Thordan is a primal. So then he did the very thing that he just said, like, oh yeah. But, you know, he just becomes a primal. Just turn that dude into a sword.
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to, like, we want to stop the summoning, so what do? Let's do a summoning. It's like, okay.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Asian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die.
Like, his logic is dumb, but I'm gonna be honest, him surprising La Habrea with that is kind of great. La Habrea's like, wait, what? You just, like, eat him? He's like, ate him.
Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Asian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict.
I mean, you can't... There is a strange sort of stupid logic there that works.
Be they sown by Asian, dragon, or primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
I mean, I got 2 swords, so ain't that big of a deal. You gotta admit, though, there was an entrance there. He had presence, for sure. His whole logic is kind of stupid. I mean, definitely won't get corrupted by getting turned into a primal, you know what I mean? But he did eat La Habrea like he was afternoon brunch, so who am I to say? Oh, we got more people, more peeps here. We got here. We got randoms. We got Dark Knight guy, Dragoon guy, and that warrior guy, those two are dressed like very similarly. Might even be the same or very similar. Anyway, we finished that. We got a good place. So, you know, what say you we form a party? Well, perhaps we will. But for right now, we got to get out of here, and that means till next time.